found this.
Okay, orientation volunteers, welcome to the OV Boogie 2008 instructional dance video. Yay! So, we are your dance instructors for today. My name is Erin White. I'm the Student Volunteer Bureau Coordinator. This is
Sarah McDonald, VA at the SVB, and I'm the
official choreographer for Orientation 2008. So, as you can see, we're decked out, ready to go. We really hope you guys watch this video again and again and again because it's going to be great. So when you come to orientation training at Spirit First, you're already going to know how to boogie down orientation style. Okay. I also want to thank some of our assistants today, our lovely videographer, Chris Hibbs, and our DJ Ashley Bird. So they're going to be, they're on the outskirts, breaking it down for us today. So Ashley, when you're ready, hit the music. Okay guys, during this point, you're just running onto the gym floor and getting into end-to-end formation. So there's no moves for this, it's just running. So when you get in your spot, which we'll practice on September 1st, you just go to robot freestyle until we actually begin the choreography.
everybody whip out their best robot.
We all know you got a robot. We all know you practice. Okay, from this point now that we have some real moves planned out, so I'm going to hand it over to Sarah. She's going to walk us through OB Boogie.
Okay, so this is the first song. It's Lose Control by Missy Elliott. So we're all freestyle roboting, and then you're going to end with your hands up like this, so your palms facing back towards you. And the arm motion goes to the right, to the left. So you're going to go 1 and 2 to the right. So if you want, you can flip your hips with your hands. And then after you're done that, you go 1 and 2 to the left. Okay. So from here, you're going to slowly bring your hands back, 1 and 2. And then we're going to go again 1 and 2 to the right. So 1 and 2, and then to the left. 1 and 2. And then this is another 1 and 2 count, except you're going to break it down really slow. 1 and 2, and then pop. And so that happens 4 times. So it goes to the left, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 to the right, 1 and 2 to the left, 1 and 2 to the right. Now this next move is pretty awesome. We're going to go to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, to the right. There's a lot of lefts and rights.
It's the scissors.
It's the scissors. Everyone knows the scissors. Don't pretend you don't. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for the coolest move in the whole entire dance, you're going to throw it down. With your right knee up first, and you go hands to knee. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 of those little knee throw down moves. And then after those, you're going to go.
And for a low impact version,
oh yes,
you just lift your knees up.
Yeah.
So pretty much what we're showing you is the outline.
Yeah.
And you can sort of personalize these moves to whatever extent you want. If you want to really get into it, you can, you know, but you can also just
do
sort
it,
of lift
it down. But you got to make sure you throw it down. That's the most important part with hands. Okay, so you do 8 of those, starting on the right leg. And then when you're done that, you do it. And that's the end of Lose Control. So that's the end of the first song. So now we're going to do it to music.
Yeah, let's say we'll go right ahead now.
So you can see what it looks like with the music.
So remember, at the end of your freestyle robot, your arms are like this.
Yes, most important. This is the end of Lose Control. Now we're going to go right into
the next song. And our lovely videographer is going to prompt us.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Okay, this is one of the really good ones.
Yeah, this is a really easy move that comes first. So what we're actually going to do is 16 counts. So just count to 16 in your head while you're doing an awesome move that looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So really all the move is bouncing your heels like this and just moving your hands back. You know, like looking up conveyor belts.
Yeah, it's like an upside down conveyor belt. So
conveyor belt.
Your hands are going like that and you're just bouncing
so
on the balls of your feet.
Do that for 16 counts, and then everyone's favorite, sprinkler to the right, and then sprinkler to the left, and that's just 4 counts. And then when you're done that, you're going to throw it down. So it goes, come on and jam, and do the space jam. Okay, so it's jam, and then space jam. So it's like a single, and then you double it up for the space jam.
So you really gotta hear the music for that one to kind of make sense.
Yeah.
But all you need to know is that it's do 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 while bobbing on your feet still.
So that's technically it for Space Jam. So I guess we'll show you the music.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty. Okay.
Alright.
So
I'm
that's
really
it.
excited about this next song.
Yes.
We're gonna slow things down a little bit.
Okay, that takes me to the next song, Putting on the Ritz. So until he starts singing, which is the best way to kind of remember when you have to start doing the jazz square, which we'll teach you in a second, you're just doing this. So stepping left or right and kind of moving your hands.
Just doing a little bit of walking
With
in
the
place, just kind of getting groovy with it, being snobby.
There you go. No smiles for this one.
No.
Okay, so once he starts to sing, we're going to do what's called the jazz square. So essentially, it's stepping like this in a square motion while you move your arms. And it's not as complicated as it looks. So the way we're going to do it, we're going to take our right leg and we're going to cross right over left. We'll do it without arms first. Right over left. And then you step with your left. And then you step with your right. And then you step with your left. So it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
The hands just sort of go naturally.
The hands go naturally with it. Don't worry about your hands. Just start doing right, left, and your hands will come. So just keep them up like this. There we go. So
It's
that's
always right over left, so you're always going in the same direction.
Yeah. And when you start, it's really, really important that the first step you do is cross right over left. Because if you don't do that first, you're going to pull up your whole little square. Okay, so we're going to do that. This is kind of hard to...
Guess we'll just go through without the music.
Yeah, okay.
Just try it. Okay, so
I don't know how many of these we do, but you're doing this once he starts singing until he says, putting on the Ritz. And then on putting on the Ritz, you go to the right and flick your hand out. And then he's going to go back to some more singing. We're doing this again until he says, putting on the Ritz again. And then instead of the right, you go to the left. Same moves, just opposite direction. And then he's going to sing again, so we do the jazz square again.
The third set of this.
Until he says, trying to look like Gary Cooper. Don't know who he is. Might be cool. You do this on Gary
We do the
Cooper.
fireworks.
He'll
So
go super duper, and that's when you do this.
Yeah, so you just turn to the side, pretend your face is like exploding.
Fireworks.
That's your inspiration.
Okay, so that's on super duper. Now we're going to do the kitten.
We coined this.
We coined this
brand
move.
new.
So it goes 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, another 2 to the left, and a 2 to the right, and then on the last
On
putting on the
the
wrist is the teapot. So one arm extended like this, and your other arm like this, and it's to the right.
And everyone knows I do this because everyone knows I'm multi.
Exactly. You've done this before, many times.
Yeah.
So that's the end of putting on the wrist. So now we'll do it to music.
Okay, so let's start from this.
Okay, so this is your just little stepping and moving your arms. And when he starts to sing, you're going to do the jazz square.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you know where fashion sits? Putting on Ritz. Different types to wear where they go, pants with stripes and underwear.